I am 21 weeks pregnant today, and I know that I've been doing them bi-weekly, but I think I'm going to start doing my updates every week now. Now that I've hit 20 weeks and just halfway through, I think it's just time to do a weekly.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Okay, so just to start, according to my app, the baby is about 10.9 inches long and 15.2 ounces. This is what baby looks like. I don't know if it'll show up. Hopefully it will. That's what baby looks like, getting so big. I cannot even believe it. And what's cool about this app is you hit like the little ruler and it's the actual size, and like look how much bigger. I'll hit it again, see. Okay, focus. I don't know if you guys can even see this, but yeah, I really like that app just for that though. It's a pregnancy plus, but for everything else, like when I see the development and everything, I always use Ovia. I just like it a lot more. It just gives you a lot more like detail, and I just like it. But yeah, I'm 21 weeks and 1 day today. It is Tuesday, and I switch over a new week every Monday, which is kind of cool because the Monday, start of a new week, and then start of a new week in my pregnancy too. So it's just kind of cool. I'm just going to get started with my symptoms, and a lot of the symptoms are kind of the same as they were in my last update. So yeah, I'm just going to go through them. I've been getting headaches a little bit more, like off and on, like I don't know, I wouldn't say every day or even every other day. It's just kind of like maybe once or twice a week I'll get a headache. But it's not like terrible like it was before, so it's fine. Another thing is my gums are bleeding like crazy now. Every time I brush my teeth, they bleed like crazy, and I mean I brush my teeth every day. So like it's just pregnancy. Every day except for today I have been exhausted. Like so tired, and I don't know why. I mean, I wasn't getting the best sleep, like I haven't been. Like I've said in my last updates, I really haven't been sleeping great. But I don't know, like I just feel like I feel like I'm getting enough sleep to where I should be able to function throughout the day, but it's just been so bad. Even with, like, I have a cup of coffee every morning. That's the only caffeine that I have, and it doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't do anything, and it's just kind of like irritating. I like coffee, like I like the taste of having my coffee every morning. I love the peppermint mocha creamer, like I'm just obsessed with it. It's the only one I ever use, no matter what season. And so I just enjoy drinking coffee in the morning, but it's not waking me up at all, which is a little irritating, like I said, but I pushed through that. But today I woke up and I felt pretty good, and my kids did sleep in a little bit, so I don't know if that's why. But another thing I'm thinking is that I might be anemic, and my prenatal has iron in it, but I think, if I can remember correctly, with my first pregnancy with Elena, my prenatal had iron, but then I also had to take an extra iron pill because I was anemic. Sorry. But yeah, I was anemic with her, so I think I might be starting to become anemic. And last night I ate something with iron in it. I cannot remember what. But I ate food that had like a good source of like iron in it, and I feel better today. So I don't know if like my iron is just low, because I know that it can make you really tired. I remember that with Elena's pregnancy. So I don't know. I see my doctor on Monday, and I'm going to bring it up and see if she can check that for me. So yeah, I'm not sleeping really well. Haven't been. I don't know if I ever will. And then when the baby gets here, I won't be sleeping well because I'll be getting up with my baby. So I think, I don't know, I'm just preparing myself for the newborn stage, I guess. I know I mentioned that my nipples were like really sore in my, I love how I just like grab my boob, but in my 18-week update, and I didn't really mention this, I think, in my 20-week, but I'm still having that, but nowhere near as bad. Like nowhere near, like, oh, it was so bad. But like sometimes like randomly, like TMI, but like my nipples will just hurt and like get hard, I guess, like almost like if you were like outside and it was freezing out, you know, they get like that, but like literally just randomly, like for no reason at all, and they hurt so bad. So it's not happening like as often, but it's still happening on and off. Still having round ligament pain. I'm having that still. Another thing that I forgot to mention in my last update, I know I put it in there, but I didn't talk about it, is pelvic pressure. Like if I walk too much or if I'm just standing too long, I will start getting horrible pressure in my like pelvic area, like almost like somebody came up and like kicked me in the vagina and it's like bruised. Like that's what it feels like, and it hurts to walk. And I don't know, I think that's just because the baby's growing and getting heavier. I don't really know. I don't remember this happening until like way later on, but I am feeling that already, which is kind of weird. I also am experiencing like super strong nails and my hair is super thick. Like my hair is thick to begin with, but like usually I lose a lot of hair. Like if I brush my hair or when I take a shower, like I lose hair like crazy. That's not happening anymore, which is cool. I am having heartburn a lot and I'm burping all the time, have gas like crazy. It's just not cute, but it's normal, and I'm pregnant, so leave me alone. My appetite has increased tremendously. I'm hungry all the time, all the time. I'm forgetting everything all the time, so definitely pregnancy brain, that's like a huge symptom all the time. I just feel so stupid, I forget everything. But yeah, I think that's it for symptoms. Other than those symptoms, nothing has been going on. I have been feeling baby kick all the time. Like she kicks all the time, all throughout the day, and like sometimes it's super strong and I love it. I love feeling her move around in there and kick me, and it's awesome. It's like one of my favorite things about being pregnant, if not the favoriteest thing. It's just amazing. I do have an ultrasound on Thursday, so in a couple days I have an ultrasound. They're just going back to check a few things that they didn't get to see clearly at my anatomy scan, and I'm excited for that. Hopefully I get some good pictures because my anatomy scan didn't go great. Everything did look good that they could see, but she was like cuddling up next to the placenta, so like you weren't able to see things that clear. But hopefully this week I'll be able to get some good pictures and share that with you guys. But yeah, that's really it for this update. It's kind of a short update. Nothing's really been going on. And I think now that I'm doing weekly updates, they're going to be not as like long and everything like that, just because it's only been a week. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe if you like this video. I will see you guys in my next one.